Welcome to Bookie. Today, we will unlock the book, Chronicles, Volume 1. In 2016, Bob Dylan was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature, and has surprised the world with it. However, the decision made by the members of the Nobel Committee was far from unreasonable. Dylan's imaginative lyrics are often filled with poetic images that accurately reflect the rich experiences of his personal life. On a cold morning in 1961, armed with a copy of the folk legend Woody Guthrie's autobiography, Bound for Glory, Bob Dylan headed to New York to pursue his musical dream. In the city, he engaged himself into singing, reading, and contemplating activities, under the guidance of different mentors. In the new city, Dylan dedicated his time to feed himself with whatever was new, whatever he could lay hands on. Within a few months, he had a contract with a record label, and began his journey to stardom. In one of his most famous singles, Dylan sings, "How many roads must a man walk down, before you call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail, before she sleeps in the sand? And how many times must the cannonballs fly, before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowin' in the wind, the answer is blowin' in the wind." These cathartic lines became an unexpected anthem, and have touched many young people at that time. During the same period, Dylan wrote many songs on civil rights and anti-war movements, and his lyrics represented, somehow, a new way to clarify the doubts and concerns people would have about war, violence, and other related topics. His music, often regarding social issues, quickly turned him into an icon and a spokesperson of his era. However, Dylan suddenly cast off the shadows of fame and glory, and retreated into silence. He refused to blindly follow the popular trends, feed the public frenzy, or cater the mainstream media. Instead, he chose to listen to his aspiration, and pursue his own creations with freedom. It was difficult for Dylan to sail against the tides, especially after being in the spotlight for so long, but his hard work and perseverance kept him growing and evolving, even with many obstacles along his way. To the media, he is the mouthpiece of a generation; to his fans, he is a legend. But in his own mind, Bob Dylan is just a folk singer, a father, and himself. In this memoir, he downplays his many privileges and, instead of focusing on the controversial periods of his career, he dissects his feelings and experiences for his audience. He has tackled all the obstacles head-on, faced the harsh reality, and overcame many labels and adversities, to achieve his dreams while staying true to who he was. In this Bookie, we will introduce the book in 3 parts. Part 1, The Road to Stardom. Part 2, Breaking Free from the Shackles of Fame. Part 3, Overcoming the Career Bottleneck.